Hey guys and girls, how's it going? And welcome back to Banished. We're here in GeeksVille. It's year 17, 45 adults, 8 students and 8 children. Overall, we're actually doing very well. Generally, I've already had a disaster by now, but we seem to be faring the weather, yes. Only time will tell. But in the last episode, we managed to set up our coal. Yeah, our mine. So we're getting coal together. In turn, this is allowing us to start getting ourselves some steel tools, which is very nice. It's taking time. We're only on 17, so we do need to get more of those because the other tools that we had have all been moved into here. You can see that we're 100 out of 42, so I don't expect us to actually make any more of those, so I think it might be worth just lowering down that to 40 for the iron. We'll keep it there for the time being, and then when we need to start moving the steel, we'll start doing that, but for the time being, our blacksmith needs to get to grips with the new materials, and he has to start understanding how to forge the steel with the coal and stuff. And what are you doing there? Just standing around. It's a bit rainy outside. Well, there's many a coats in there for you to go and put on. All right. Now, we managed to also get a cow, so we've got cow, it's a thing, like that's actually a thing, we've got a cow, and with this cow, he's just sat around at the minute in our trading post doing absolutely nothing, being tended to by our trader, and I think it's almost time that we start moving our cow out of there into its own little home. So we've got this place set up here that's ready to be built, so I'm going to go ahead and increase my time to around 5. Yeah, we won't go for the full-on 10, because I'm slowly waiting for something to go horribly wrong, so I don't want to keep it on 10 the whole time. It can so quickly go wrong. So we'll leave it on 5. We're going to give it a minute, because I need to wait until I get another student, and once I've got a student that's come out of school, yes, our 8 students, when one of them comes out of school, what we're going to go and do is we're going to make them a farmer. Yes, they're going to be a herdsman. Oh man, what is this? One of our hunters died. One of our hunters died, no! Well, we're going to have to start tending to these guys soon because we're starting to have many deaths. I think this could be that we need more houses. We need to start expanding more. I'm not saying it's a problem just yet, but it does happen. So we might have to start thinking about having another district for all our people. Whether we have a small district over here, that could be a thing. Or we could have a small district over this side. Or we could set up some markets and start working over here. But I would like a farming area. The idea behind this area here was to be for farming. So I don't want to be putting too many homes along here. We could have some houses along here though. I've got one set up here. I might put another one here. So we'll see how that goes. There we go. We got another one. So what did we just lost? We lost a hunter. Well, we want our hunters for our coach. So you're definitely going to become that again. How are we doing here at our pasture? With all the cows on the move things. We're on 37 out of, or 48 out of 46. We've got all the logs we need. Good stuff. I might even take my builder and make him a herdsman to look after all our cattle. Yes, I think that could be a thing. And we just had another child born, which is nice. Alright, I think we can afford to give us the times 10 for the time being. Just keep a close eye on the event log in case things go horribly wrong. I did have another house being built around here somewhere as well. Where is it? Down here? Was it round? Was that it? There was a house around here somewhere. Ah, there we go. We have another labourer. Good stuff. So I think what we're going to do is that labourer is going to become... We're going to make... Oh man, do we just... Get in there. Get in the thing. Get in the... Oh, we need to tell it what to do first. One cattle, don't we? Yeah. And we're going to make one herdsman. Poof. There we go. So we should find that our herdsman is going to now go ahead and grab the cow. There we go. I'm surprised he's not riding it. Ride the cow. Take it over. And they'll do that for them. Oh my god, another one of our herbalists has just died. How many herbalists have we got now? We're already missing one. Yeah, 2 out of 4. We need to start breeding humans. So I'm going to set up a house here, I think. There we go. We've got another labourer, so you can take that one over. And we're going to build a second house here as well. Actually, we might build another house down here. So it's a little bit closer to the main area. Yeah. Let's go and build another... Let's build a poor man's house, I think. We'll build a poor man's house. There we go. Poor man's house. And we'll place that there. I'm going to pause that as well. We'll get this one starting to be built, which is nice. I can't believe we're running out of iron as well. It might be worth switching this around for a second. Let's change that to iron. And we should start mining out some iron, which is good. Let's have a look on here. We almost got 200 coal last season, and here comes the iron. Good stuff. Getting all the iron. And here is our cattle. Now, I'm hoping that we can get this cattle to magically spawn into 2 from nowhere, because I'm pretty sure that is a thing. You can suddenly have 1 cow, and then all of a sudden you can have 2. Very, very scary. You just take those things and put them in there, but common sense isn't their strong point, I don't think. Alright, so our house is almost built. There we go. That is going to be for our for this guy, but it turns out the herbalist and forester have already nabbed it. They got their hands in there before him. We'll get this one going, and maybe he'll be able to come in here. But we're starting to get all of the iron that we need as well. We've got 69, so that's going to build up. I did increase the stone limit in just before we started doing this. Yeah, so I've put the stone up to 500, so we have a decent amount of stone getting made. We have absolutely loads of wood, like 715 wood, ridiculous amount of wood. Overall, we're actually doing really well. Tools are one thing that I'm slightly worried about. I might actually make another blacksmith, so we can get more tools. Actually, that could be a thing. I'm actually thinking about doing that, because more tools we can get, better we can for trading, because the steel tools are extremely good for trading. Yeah, so it might be worth making another one. That way we're never going to run out of tools, and you know, they're good for trading. So alright, we're going to do that. I feel the need for another one of those guys, so let's grab one of these. We want ourselves another blacksmith. Of course he's not going to fit in there. That's just too easy. Alright, we'll make another blacksmith over here. This seems like a really good place, because that's right next to there. He still has to get his wood from somewhere, but that's one journey a week, I think, that we can afford. There we go. And one of our stone cutters was crushed by a rock. Jeebus. Actually, can we put it around here? I might actually put it down here. It's kind of halfway in between then, isn't it? Yeah. Is it going to fit? Let's go with... We could just put it there. Doesn't look very nice though, does it? Doesn't look very fancy. Around here. Can we fit a road behind that? We can. So let's do this. We'll get a small road there, and we'll get ourselves another one of these guys. Let's make ourselves another blacksmith. You can go here. Yeah, that sounds like a thing. You're pretty close to all of the natural amenities that we need to get all the good stuff that you need. We've also got a load of labourers. Now, one of our guys just died. He was a stone cutter, so I think we're going to replace that stone cutter. We've actually already got 6, so I might just leave that. Yeah, no, we're going to leave that. I'll add another herbalist, and I think, except for that, we're actually pretty much on the ball. That leaves us one labourer for our new blacksmith that we're about to build. So that's pretty good. Let's go have a look at our trader and see what he fancies of trading as well. We haven't really got the dosh to be trading much, but we can have a look. Oh man, they've got chestnut seeds! Oh, I really want chestnut seeds! Really badly. Like, what are you willing to trade for chestnut seeds? Oh, he's actually willing to trade pretty much anything for chestnut seeds. But I still don't think that's going to be nowhere near enough. That's 2,500 units of good stuff that we need. So that's 700. We could just, like, trade absolutely tons for it, but I don't know if I want to. Let's give this a go, see what we can get. 1,000, 150 of those, be 1,220. We haven't got enough of this. Nah, there's no way we've got enough of this. We're going to have to wait until we've got all our steel together. Yeah. Sorry, but you're going to have to go on your way. Let's get the food up and rolling first, before we go. Hey, there we go, look. We did it. We've got a little thing. A small cow. A miniature cow. We've got it, and we didn't even... 2 of them. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. Amazing. Loving it. Alright, well, we're going to need another house around here for this. So, let's throw a second home up here, I think. There we go. So we'll do that and pause that for the time being. You're going to start doing your thing over there. We've got the house over here, which is nice. These guys, I think, could be out of tools at the minute. So, what are we currently low on? Oh, he's not low on anything. Alright, well, we'll keep the herbs incoming because we can definitely use those. So I'm going to put the herbs to 500, I think. So we've always got a decent amount of herbs. And if we have a look in here, we've got 292 herbs in our inventory. And herbs seem to, you know, they sell fairly well. So let's put our herb limit to 200 in our trading post. For that, we're going to start trading some firewood as well, because we have tons of firewood. So let's trade, we'll go with 400 to start, and we'll up that when the time is required. So up fish to 1000, so we're ready for when these guys come around. And you know what we might build? We might build ourselves a town hall. It's going to become a lot easier for our trading actually to do that. Yeah, I think that could be a thing. Alright, let's give this guy a bit of the workforce. There we go. So we've got our blacksmith doing his thing. He can still make the regular tools for us, I think. Or we could set him to steel as well. Do you know what? We'll set him to steel. Why not? So we want that. We're also going to want ourselves the builder. So let's pop this into here for a builder. And we're going to make ourselves a town hall. Yeah, it's going to be a thing. It's going to make our life really easy. Somewhere everyone can congregate together. And it also allows us to have nomads. Oh, doesn't that sound strange? Alright, what do we need for a town hall? And these are, you know, I think they're fairly expensive. I don't even know where it is. Is it? Town Hall. 124 and 48. We've actually got all the stuff for this. Okay, so where can we fit the Town Hall? Needs to kind of, you know, be near the town. I'm going to go over here, I think. Although it's kind of in the way of there, but, you know, I don't think it's going to make much of a problem. We do want to go this way eventually. Yeah, but oh, I don't know. Go over here. Over there. No. You know what? We'll go with the original place that we said we was going to do. Let's go down here. Yeah. If it's impacting our forester too much, well, then we can go ahead and change that, can't we? So let's give this guy his orders. Mr. Builder, make a whole town hall yourself. That must be pretty annoying. And what are we actually running out of here? Who is moaning? Ah, coal. Okay, right. I've got it. I can see. It might actually be worth then sitting one of these to... Should we go back to iron? We could make a fairly decent amount, but coal is really useful. And we just keep running out of it, don't we? Unless we just keep switching it around. Oh, they're on 4. You know, we're going to switch it back to iron. For the time being. Yeah, we're going to go with iron. I think we can start worrying about coal later, but let's get our tools up first. There we go. Okay, so we're going to start doing that. We'll get ourselves a load more iron inside for our blacksmith. We'll get tons of that up and going because we have a lot of iron, so it's not much of a worry. Alright, these guys here can start producing their tools. That'll already start going up, and we're starting to get ourselves some cattle, which is pretty nice. Yeah. Let's go and check on our town hall and see how that's doing. We'll give them 2 builders. I'm feeling generous. You can have 2 builders to build the town hall. It's better than 1, isn't it? And how are we doing with our herbalist? 15. We're not doing too bad. Our hunting cabin is not doing too great. But it's only spring, so we'll have to wait and see. We got a fairly decent amount of venison, though. Let's check the difference between this one and the one up there. So this one is currently sitting at 36 and 1200. Okay. And up here we have 18 and 600. So placing it down there has really made a difference. Awesome. Now I don't want my miner to go unheard of, so let's throw another one in here. Unfortunately, our trader and this guy... Oh no, there we go. You can have another builder. I was feeling a bit sorry for you there, that you wasn't going to have your... you wasn't going to have a friend to build with. But it turns out you do. Now, we need to make sure as well that we're still getting in all of the humans so that we can start expanding. We have got the houses down here, which is nice, and we have the one up this way. We've built another house here, which is good, and they've come together. They've already had Christine, which is nice. So they've got a child there. And we made the houses down here not too long ago. So as long as we're expanding slowly, but we're bringing in the goods slowly, that's really all that matters. Hopefully we'll get some more herds here as well. Oh man, did we just throw out another baby? Oh Jesus! They're mooing all over the place. They're getting all the things. Nice. Loving it. So how's our town hall coming? And we got another one. Here we go. we're going to have a little party. We're going to have a building party. We're going to get all the builders together and celebrate and build the town hall. How nice does that sound? It's not very often we have a little community event in GeeksVille, but today is that event. Oh Jesus! And this guy is pretty big actually. It's pretty big, but it's extremely helpful. Like really, really helpful. And I think, oh, hello. Someone's a knocking. Oh my God, they've got corn seeds. He's got more seeds. Please. I don't even think we just moved a load of stuff in, didn't we? Let's have a look. Oh man, I really should have moved more logs in. Okay, so if we went with that and we did like all of our firewood, that's 1,000. Oh man, firewood's worth loads. We got loads of it. And our herbs. What's that? That's 2,700. Oh my God, we can actually do this. So I don't want to go moving too many herbs over. So I'll try and keep it as low as I can. We need 2,500. So we can knock off. What's that? It's like 148. No, 140. No, 145. We'll get there eventually. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So I actually might want to subsidize some of that with tools. Actually, or we could do some berries. You know, because if we move all 200 herbs, they're going to then take another 200 from our medicine count. So it might not be worth doing that. If we move 100 and then fulfill the rest with berries, that could make sense, couldn't it? So what's that? That's 180 berries. Okay. There we go. So we have actually just got ourselves some more seeds. Yeah. Nice. Love it. Okay. Have we had any deaths since that happened? Let's have a look. We've got the same there, got the same there. I don't think we've had any deaths. I think we're good. Oh no, there we go. There's one. That was a forester, but that's been replaced. Nope. We're looking good. Okay. And we've still got 3 builders. So our town hall is built. Now this is extremely cool, because this allows us to see all the statistics about our village. Yes, so we can see that the current health and statistics are that 99% are clothed, 92% are educated now from the turnaround of having the school, which is very important. Health's fairly good, happiness is good, and we can see here the professions tab. Now a really cool thing with this, we can look at the inventory, and this will tell us everything that we have currently stored in our town. How awesome is that? We've actually got more venison than we have anything else, but I think that's just because we just traded a buttload of fish, so they're going to have to restock that into our trading post. You know, we've actually got quite a bit. But the cool thing of this is it allows us to see, we can do this, we can click this so we can sticky tab it so it stays up, and we can do the same with this. And go onto our inventory, and now we can see what we can move in. So we can see what we've got lots of and what we don't have lots of. So for instance, roots, we have 1,229. So it might be worth moving in 200 roots, like such. We have a buttload of venison, and venison is worth, you know, a lot. So if we could move in, say, 500 venison, oh man, we could buy pretty much anything with that. We could buy the trader himself. We've got a decent amount of iron tools since we switched that back around, 106 iron tools, which is nice. Mushrooms, roots, herbs is coming along really well. Fish, iron, you can see our fish is just shot back up. Except for that, I think we're actually alright. Our leather and hide coats, I don't really want to move those just yet. So there we go, we can see that this is doing its trick. You can also see graphs dependent on population. You can go back to around about 100 years. Look at that, population flying up. The only problem we have got here, which is one thing that I've just noticed, is you seem to be dipping on children now and then. That's kind of alarming actually. So our children is crossing over from the amount of students we're having. Now that tells me that we're not actually growing enough children, so there we go. So that means that we need more houses. See, look how cool the town hall is. Gives you all the information you need. Yes, and I'm going to increase this once again because I want all the coats. Oh yes, all the coats. Now, another good thing with it is we have nomads. So what you'll find is generally you'll get nomads that will just turn up and they'll ask for citizenship within your town, because they'll think your town's that awesome. They'll be like, hey, you have one of the best towns I've ever seen. Can I come and live in your town, please? And that is awesome. If you get nomads, it's like free people. It's like getting free stuff. You need to make sure you got homes for them. But I have seen, I did a playthrough once where I basically just made a giant boarding house for nomads. And they were happy with it. Hey, they wanted to move in. Doesn't mean they get a nice house, does it? Alright, there we go. We got another one of those guys built. Let's go and throw another one around here. We can just about fit a poor person's house around this side, I think. Yeah, so let's just throw another one here, actually. There we go. So we'll fit another house there. We'll get a road coming along here for him. Everyone's going to be a happy chappy. And we've got kids and things being done. We're actually at 9 and 7, so that is slightly alarming that we're running out of children. But I think with those additional houses there, that's going to go and do its thing. We've got a little bit of room here as well. I would like to start working on... Oh, Jesus, we've got another trader? What do you want? Oh, he's only got hide coats. Dismissed. Yeah, we've got a... we need to start thinking about upgrading our town slightly. So whether that's increasing our roads to stone roads, so the citizens move faster. We can also go ahead and upgrade the houses to stone houses. Now, the only worry with doing this is you need to make sure you have builders around and you don't do it during the middle of winter, because they actually go homeless when you do that, which could very much be a problem. Let's go and up this to 300. There we go, so we can get absolutely butt tons of tools for trading and stuff, and then we can switch this back to coal so we can do that. Yeah. Alrighty then, so how are we doing here? We still haven't got anything yet. The season hasn't finished, so we'll get that. We now have seeds for growing. How cool is that? We have seeds, that's a thing. And we also have a quadrillion builders and a quadrillion labourers, so it's time that we start thinking about mixing things up a little bit, whether that's adding a couple more into these guys. There we go, so we can get more of the stone and that stuff. And I think in the next episode, we're going to get on with farming. Yeah, what are those cows doing? What are you doing? No, no, he's watching. He's watching. Don't let him watch. Guys, take him away. Put him in the shed. Lock the door. Oh, they're finished. Jeebus. Well, at least we're going to get another cow. Way. Alright guys, well that is going to be that for this episode, I think. We've just had a load of people die, so I'm going to go and sort that out. And we will be back in the next episode to start cracking on with some farming, I think. Yeah, we're going to get a load of farming done. And hopefully by that time we'll have a load of cows as well. Pretty cool, right? We can expand this place and get onto our farming area around here so we can get a buttload of food and we can start expanding our homes and maybe get some nomads. Who knows? Alright guys, I'll see you soon for another episode. If you're enjoying the series, make sure to leave it a like, and if you're new, I urge you to subscribe for some more awesome content. Have yourself a great day, have a good one, and goodbye.